Pisces, order in court, or I'm ordering a load of things and I want to order this and I want to order that and I want to order this, and you could be buying a load of things, or you've got to go to court for a court order, or you're just ordering a load of things online. You could also be dealing with a Leo. I'm hearing quantize or quantum physics, something to do with a physics degree, or like quantization and trying to get things in time. For a lot of you, could be dealing with music or Muse or Melissa, Maria, Matilda, Emily, any M's there is. Quantization, quarticizing a Boyle or a Spot or Lance, or the name Lancelot or Lottie or Laura. Okay. Anyway, you're right, Pisces. Sorry, I had to get all that off my chest. You're right, Pisces. So it's the last one of the day. This is not a tarot card reading section. This is basically where someone is sectioned into a loony bin, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, this is just straight off the cuff, esoteric, channeling, psychic medium, all of the above. Y'all should know. If you've just found out and you think that I'm weird, this is not a cup and a fish bit. This is an actual just like channeling messages. So, but I'll tell you towards the end. Something about quarticizing a cut or lancing a boil for a start. For a lot of you, you could be going to like oil, boil, or oil. You could be doing something to do around oils, essential oils, or you could definitely be dealing with a 9 and a Virgo. We'll get to that bit in a minute, I'm hearing. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that thing in a minute. Something to do with Stephen or Stephen King. Or you could be doing your own sign, Pisces. But like, or you could be doing another Pisces. A Pisces on a Pisces. I am a Pisces and I'm with a Pisces, also what I'm hearing. And I'm having a piece of that. So somebody really wants something that you have, Pisces. There's something about you that you've got that's very alluring, is what I'm hearing. This actually came up for an Aquarian. So the Aquarian reading is also an 8. So you're looking at Leo energies. If I'm too fast and I'm losing you, you're going to have to slow down, Pisces, because you have to give me a moment to get these messages out. Please don't be in so much of a rush. Okay, let the messages come in, okay? But someone's coming, they're coming. All of this is just flooding in. All of a sudden, something just happens and it's like, snap, whoop, there goes Rabbity, up there goes Abity. Something to do with ABBA or a rapper, or something to do with music, or someone's just on their way back and someone snaps. Like rhythm is a dancer, something to do with dancing or rhythm, or something like rhythm, which is quantization, like quantize. So if you don't know what quantize is, I don't really want to play you it, but if you haven't heard my Angel Radio, you can find the link below. But that song that I did put out, I put it on the wrong one, and that's now on Angel Radio. But you can find the link below to my other channel, which is all about free music and stuff that I have also coming up at some point. You can find that in the link below. But that's quantize, like quantizing things, making sure that it all fits, that it's all in time. Okay, but some of you have got a rotor coming up, and your rotor is changing your time shift or time loops, or something to do with loopy or loop, caught in a loop. Okay, going over the same thing with a Stephen King 5s. You're dealing with Sagittarius, Taurus placements. Going over the same thing day in, day out, day in, day out, day in. The name Colin or Day or Collier. Something with someone Colin. Rachel Collier. Actually, Rachel Collier is a very big music producer of Ableton and things like that, because I'm hearing Rachel or Rachel Collier or Collins or Phil. Phil, how's your crack? But something like Phil me cracking or Philly. Seprophilia. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, or you have that in your moon, or somewhere like me. But like seprophilia, emotional intelligence, or some kind of intergalactic weird shit like channeling. Or like believing in like ET or extraterrestrials, or like I'm hearing ET, like ET. Well, ET phone home. Well, ET didn't phone home, he had a home phone. So ET home phones. So something to do with phones for you. Some of you are looking to buy yourself a new phone, or you've got a cracked screen. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Like a crack on the screen. Like I'm going to put my bum crack on the screen? What on earth is that? I'm going to put my crack on the screen. Some of you really could be sending dirty pictures to people and putting your crack on the screen. I'm just saying that one. Okay, but put crack on. Put crack on. Crack. Bring the Kraken. Jack and Jackie, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, Jack, Julian, Jason, Jack, Jeremy, Jays. All the Jays. Y'all been coming out for some time. For Jazzle on me J, put the for Jazzle on the orange juice, or the OJ, or the OJ Stimson. Oh, okay, there you go. Something to do with the OJ Stimson, or the name Simpson, or Stimpson. Okay, let's hope it's not Homer, but like Homer Stimpson, or Bartholomew. I'm also picking up Bart or Bath. Someone from Bath, Richard Bath, or someone that is from Bath. Okay, Bath. I'm from Bath, or someone just likes to take a lot of baths. Anyway, spitting bars also, spitting rhymes. Anyway, that was very quick. Pisces, what else have you got coming up for you? Yeah, definitely something to do with this quantization or quantize, or like changing things up and making sure that it fits around my rota. Like some of you work in a hospital and you've got someone that comes in that needs something lancing, is what I'm hearing. Like it needs a lance, like something that you've got, like a boil or a spot or a, I don't know, a burn or something like that, beginning with B, anything beginning with B, 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 or D, 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 DB, DBS. Some of you are waiting on a delivery from the DBS service. Now, I don't know what you call it in different countries, but DBS is basically a van that delivers a load of stuff to you, or you just have had. Well, like, you could be on a different timeline to me, but something that's being delivered. Now, hopefully it's not a bye-bye, Jenny. Anyway, so you got something that's being delivered and something that I'm waiting from the DBS that I've ordered, and I can't wait for it to get here. Some of you can't wait for your little bundle of joy, which means that you might be dealing with a Joyce or Gianna or Jalian, Jalians, the Jalians, but like Jason or Julian or Jasmine, and I can't wait for my little bundle of joy to get here. Now, if this isn't you, it's the other person. I can't say where these channel messages go or come, but anyway, I want to go back to this, like something's coming, like coming, like come in, it's coming, Cummins, the name Cummins, or Cumin, or Kuplin, like Kuplin or Cummings, or I don't know. Simple, Simon, but coming. Someone seems to be coming quite a lot. Now, whatever that is unless someone's coming to America. Anyway, so quarter, like I need to quote a rota, something to do with your rota or your router, something to do around internet providing service, or like providing a service for people and they come in and buy things off you, okay, or off you nephew. Some of you have got your nephew coming, something to do with your niece or your nephew, and they're coming. If not, and you've got kids, you're palming them off. So I'm also hearing the name Palmer or Palm, or a palm reader, a tarot reader also. But like palming something off, and I'm going to palm it off to you. Like I'm going to give this to you. I'm going to give this to you, and then, there you go, you can have it. There you go, you can have it. Just have it. Abba, the name Abby, or Abbott. But like Abbott. Abbott's Ripton. Someone's ripped. Like, but like Ripton. Abbott's Ripton. Unless you're just going to the gym quite a lot, or your name is Jim, or Jim, Jalen, Juice and Justin, Jasmine. But like going to the gym quite a lot. Okay, or the name Jim. Physically named Jim. Or James. James. I keep hearing Jamie. Jamie and the magic torch. Someone's got a torch for someone. Someone's got a flame on run. What? Flame run. Flame run. They do run. They do run. Flame run. Go on then, flame run. Go on, flame. Yeah, go on. I don't care whether you run or not. This is what I'm hearing. You could be dealing with the Pisces and another one. So you're hearing like, go on, flame on. Unless you're dealing with the insidious man. Okay, but flame on. Flame on grill. Something to do with flame grilled? Flame grill. Flame grill. Flame grill? Unless someone's got a grill, I'm like, oh, you're alright. But like a flame grill. Flame grilled steak, or like a flame grilled chicken. Are you eating a lot of chicken, Pisces? I'm hearing flame grilled chicken. Flame this, flame that. Let's just put a flame on it. Let's just put me twin flame on it. Let's just put a twin flame on it. I'm just going to put my twin flame on it. That's all I keep hearing. Just going to put the loony on it. But anyway, what have you got? Quantize, like quantizing things, making things fit, making things run more efficiently. Something to do with another Pisces or a Pisces. I need to, like all this stuff that I do with Angel Radio, all these little doobragaffers, all these little bundles of joy, the deluge. Okay, this is a fucking magic machine, I can assure you that. Magic Mike, I'm also hearing Michael. What is going on? Sorry, did that stop? No, suddenly something happened when I moved it. Sorry, I really hope this is still recording. It says it is. Pisces, sorry about that. Something stopped recording. I'm also hearing red means recording, or something was recording. Sorry, but the red light all of a sudden turned off when I picked that up. It all turned off and then something came up. Don't worry about it. But something stopped recording, but it actually was recording. Don't worry. Something about recording contract or recording money, or the name Ricky or Ricardo. Okay, but I'm hearing recording something, a recording contract, or some kind of contract that you've got at work. Actually, I'm hearing a contract disease of something. So some of you might have to go to the disease centre. For a lot of you, go to the disease centre, and you might have to go like me for the next COVID jab. Okay, which is the second one. But I'm hearing that I'm going to have to go to the coming second. It's some sort of like race or something, like going to come second. I don't know, is it like the beauty pageant? Too late for the Christmas pageant, but like something about coming second is what they're saying. Coming seconds. Someone keeps going back for seconds. Like, I'm going to go back for seconds. Like, I want some more. I'm going to go back for some more. I want seconds. So I don't know. Is this kids that say, can we have any seconds? We used to say that in Britain. Have you got any seconds? Okay, or sections, because I did hear slightly that someone could have been going lunatic at the beginning of your channel message. Sorry, I'm so, like, I don't know if this is recording or not. Like, it's because something happened. You probably didn't see it, but I had a message that came up on here. Very strange. Sorry, it's really took me for like. Anyway, back to your messages. Something is quantization. Something to do with music, a music contract, or a contract at work. Hopefully this is not a contracted disease. I really don't know. If it is, don't worry about it. I don't know, because I'm saying there's something to do around doctors or hospitals, okay? And that I might have to go to the disease centre, or I do work at a centre, okay? Something like that. I'm also hearing centre of attraction, some sort of like, hopefully you're not speaking about law of attraction, because it doesn't really work. But like Laura, the name Laura, or Laws, or Lars, okay? But something that needs lancing, like a boil or a spot or something like that, and having to like cut it open and then let it all ooze out is also what I'm hearing. Let it all ooze out. Ooze. Why do I keep hearing this? Ooze. Uzi 9mm, really? You all into guns in America? But like Uzi. Who's he is what I keep hearing. Who's he? I could be dealing with someone from Britain. We say that over here, not who is he. Where I am, it's kind of like oozy, like oozy. They keep saying oozy, like ooze, squeeze it like a spot or something. Or what do y'all call it, acne? Or the name Atkins, or you're on an Atkins diet. Well, if you're on an Atkins diet, don't go back for seconds. That's what they're saying. So if you're any kind of any old iron, something to do with iron levels, or iron, Zion, lion, Leo. Sorry if these are very bitty. I'm just trying to grasp a story here that actually makes any fucking sense. So you could be dealing with with a Libra. Something doesn't make any sense. It's like, no, this doesn't make any sense. It's probably you lot just clicked off already. You're like, no, this doesn't make any sense to me. I've got no money. I'm hearing I've got no money, Jenny. Like, I've got no money. This doesn't make any sense to me. I've got no money. I've got no clue. I've got no idea. Like, I just can't make any money at all. I can't seem to make it work. Whatever seems to happen, I don't say, oh no, really? I'm really open to learn this, to be honest. But like, I keep trying something, but it doesn't work. I haven't got any money, is what they keep saying. Like, I haven't got any money. I haven't got any money. I haven't got any money. Well, Aries, which is like Scorpio energy, and Aquarius, they had the same message of something that works, but also something that doesn't. Like, I'm working really hard, and work is fine, and money is really good, but what doesn't work is love. Now, Aquarius, on the other side, I'll give you this one. They had this, well, no, it was on their message on YouTube. This was where something works, but something doesn't, which means that my lover and my mother, we can't be lovers, so we can only really be friends, because lovers doesn't work out. And how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? So we can't really be friends because the love life bit really isn't happening. So we can only really be friends. But then lovers is also like a Gemini energy, right? So it's kind of like, I can't really befriend my mother because I'm not also talking to my mother. And in the Aquarian reading, I don't know, the analogy come out slightly different, but it was like, how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? And then how can we be friends if we can't be lovers? Which means my love life could have gone completely AWOL, okay, around Alan or Alison or Ali or an A or anything like that. But like, something has gone AWOL, okay, and or John or Claude Van Damme, but like Claude or Claudio or Claude or like AWOL, something like that. But like, something has gone like absolutely tits up. And like, say like my love life really isn't working, but my money and my career is brilliant, and that's very successful, and that's really good. But I have a string of failed attempts around trying to connect with people. And in the Aquarian, which is an 8, like a Leo as well, okay, they had this same message that's coming through in yours, which is like, how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? So we can't really be friends anymore because we can't be lovers. So it's like a broken connection. We can't really be friends because the lovers part doesn't work out. It doesn't work when we're in love. It doesn't really work. Okay, so it's that bit. Oh man, this is that person that came up in the chat. The narc, the love or lust. It's not lust or love. It's because you're a narc. That's why. Right. That's why nothing works. It's probably because you're a raving lunatic. But sorry, Pisces. I got attacked by someone called love or lust. Told you don't do it. I got a Scorpio side to me. You'll not like it. But like, how can we be lovers? We can't even be friends because I love you still. But I can't because it doesn't work. So we're going to have to be friends. I'm sorry, but I can't be friends because we can't be lovers. So that's kind of like a very confusing situation around your love, I feel. And then some of this is also, sorry, I keep hearing song references around Paul McCartney. My love does it good. But like Goodwin or Goodwina or Edwina. But Goodman. But we can't also, and then it comes through lovers, which would mean a mother, which means, well, we can't be friends either. So it's kind of like, fuck it, leave me alone, Michael Jackson. Leave me alone, Lee, the name Lee, or Leanne, or Lucy, or Elle, or Elijah, or Lorraine, or Lorraine Kelly. Y'all come up with that before. Lorraine Kelly, or Kelly, or Lorraine. Okay, but something to do with around this mothers, lovers, and friends, or something, or like, I don't know, friends and lovers. I don't know. Friends, lovers and mothers. Ain't they all batshit crazy is what I'm hearing. Like all friends, all lovers, all mothers. Just like get up their mothers. Someone really could be from Britain. Get up their mothers. Mothers ruin or something like that. Well, you just ruined it. Like somebody just goes to ruin Rotterdam, Amsterdam, Annie, Annabelle. I'm also picking up Anne or Annabelle. Or Amsterdam. They keep saying Amsterdam. But something is gone rotten. Like I'm definitely picking up like a Virgo energy. Like something is a little bit fishy also around another fish. It's like suspicious. Elvis Presley is definitely here. You're right, Elvis. Are you getting on, bruv? Oh, was he? Suspicious minds. It's like I'm a little bit suspicious about that fish. Like I don't quite know. Is it gone off or is it not? Like is it rotten or is it isn't? I mean, are you going? Do you work in the supermarket or like you're going into your fridge a lot and you're like, well, I don't know. Is that gone off or has it not? Has it not gone off? It's a Pisces that's kind of like looking at something to see if it's gone off or not. Has it gone off? Like, is it rotten? Is it rotten? Is it? I don't know. Is it rotten, Pisces? Like, is that rotten or not? I mean, is someone having their leg or fucking arm amputated or something? Because I'm hearing like something going on, like needs lancing, but not lance. Because I'm picking up like on a Judas or something of like, he's not a Messiah. He's a Judas. It's like, all right, chop his fucking arm off. And he's like, right, I'm not going to give up. No, I'm not. It's like, off comes his leg, and he's like, right, no, I'm still standing, like, I'm still ready to fight. It's like, no, bruv, like, no, I swear, like, you blighter, I'm still going to... Was that on that one? I don't know, I can remember seeing a film where he did that. It was The Knights That Say Knee, okay, or name Niche, or Knee, okay, or Neil, or something, or O'Neill, I don't know. But I can remember seeing this film, and it's just popped up in my head, and I can't remember if it was that or not, or what it was, but it was a comedy sketch. And it was, the same person that was in that. It was a bit like Blackadder or something, I don't know. But like, it was like, right, you blighter, you're not coming past. It's like, no, we want to enter. It's like, no, you can't enter. It's like, well, you're just a knight. I don't really care. So it's kind of like, right, you blighter, right, I've still got one arm. No, you haven't. Yes, I have. See, look, come here. And then he goes, chops his head. He's like, right, I'm telling you what. Someone's going to get arrested here. I can see someone like fighting and they end up having their arms like that. Fuck knows, bruv. I mean, is someone literally having things chopped off? I don't know. Or like, I don't know, Stumpy? I don't know. I'm sorry, but I keep hearing that. Or like Lumpy, which was out of what was that? The Christmas thing. And she called him Lumpy. Lumpy. I don't know. What was that? The Christmas thing, Scrooged with Bill Murray. So the name Murray or Murray Mint or Bill or something, I don't know. But like, well, is it? Unless you're watching Kill Bill, or there's someone from China that's fucking like sous chef that's chopping people in half. Like, oh, you blighter! It's like, I'm just a fish that sits on the bank. Oh shit! Like, now my head's gone. So I mean, what on earth is that? Is someone physically like, right? Let's get this fish out on here. Like, he's like, don't chop that. That's a Piscean. So I don't know. Unless someone's in hospital, and I'm so sorry for those messages because I'm picking up like, I don't know, like a fish being put on a table and being fucking quarter-sized or something, like just like hacking at a Pisces or like hacking at a fish. I don't know, but like other that, so something to do with around something being chopped, like chopper. Oh, okay. Someone might have like the chop or the snip, something like that. Like have man, Steve, you really ain't got a filter. Not when it comes to channeling. I'm sorry, I have to just get it out. Don't worry about like feelings, bruv. But like I don't know, something being chopped or up for the chop, or like having a cesarean section, or having a like a whatever y'all call it that men have. I don't know, where they have their bits tied up and whatnot, and they can't have children anymore or something. Having the snip, or someone that is Jewish and is like, you know, that kind of thing. Something, I don't know, but like, let's get rid of it. Like, just put it out on here, and it's like, don't chop that off, bruv. I don't want that chopped off. And you're like, no, it's got to go as well. Shit, bruv, what the fuck is this? Everyone chopping things. Let's just chop that off. Let's chop that off also and cut that off. Shit, bruv, there ain't going to be a thing left of a person. I mean, what is this about a person being chopped up? Chopped up. I'm going to chop you up. I mean, am I literally like channeling a fish, like an actual fish? I don't know. I mean, is it like turkey legs and things like that? It's right, bring this gobbler in here, bruv, let's have it on the table. Right, there you go, turkey. And then it's like, right, there's one wing gone off. There's another wing off. Or a wing off. Something to do with wing, Rob. Something about being chopped off. Like, let's just chop it off. Fuck if I know, bro. I have got no idea. Something about being chopped off. That's a bit of a disturbing message because I don't know what it is that's being chopped off, to be honest. Anyway, well, that's because like quarter-sizing is something that needs lancing. So do you work at a hospital and these like A&E? This came up for another reading. Emergency and like accident and emergency. Okay, and something gets chopped off. Fucking hell, this is a little bit disturbing because I'm a Piscean. Something that gets chopped off, and you're like, no, we're going to have bring the A&E into emergency services or something. I don't know, unless someone's going like for an operation or something like that. I don't know. But like, no, we're going to have to take it off. I'm sorry. Anyway, I don't know what that's for. That's a little bit disturbing, Pisces. What else have we got for you? Quartize. I keep hearing quantize. Well, that's basically, like I said, that's this kind of stuff, like Deluge and the Arturia Keystep and Pro and like stuff like that, like synthesizers. Name Cynthia or synthesizers, right? I've got like fucking 8 of them, I think. I think I've got about 8 now. But like, yeah, like sequencing and stuff like that and synthesizers and things. That's what I keep hearing, like quantize. Or quantum physics, or quantum loop. But that's another channel I watch. Loop. Can you keep me in the loop? Anyway, what else? So you're probably just studying a lot about physics or metaphysics or quantization and looping and music and all that kind of stuff and whatnot, or buying some new equipment, and that's what you're waiting for. So that's the message. Music, quantization, all that kind of thing. Quantum physics for some of you. Some of you are waiting for a DBS thing and something to be like delivered. Some news, or I don't know. Some of you might have to go to court, because I think I did slightly start to kick on that one. Someone's kicking someone. Kicking. Something's alive and kicking. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody's pregnant here. Like, because I keep hearing that a baby kicking inside of a woman's stomach. or someone's kicking someone in the stomach. I mean, if you're in a violent relationship, then get away from that fucker. But like kicked me in the stomach. Oh, okay, be very careful here around like someone losing a. Oh, okay, I don't want to go down that road. What's that to do with like kicking someone in the stomach, or like a baby that is kicking someone's stomach, which means that, oh, did you feel that kick? Lactose intolerant or lactose, like milk intolerant or lactose intolerant, or some kind of like what do they call that? Organic, like I need something that's organic and I can't because it's like lactose intolerant, or yeah, something to do with around the stomach lining. This came out for a while, where I said the internal track, and we went on about that it was to do with music for a lot, but it was to do with the internal track, like the digestive system. Like my digestion isn't what it used to be, or like Rennie, you need Rennie, or like Renee, the name Renee, or Rennie, or Ren. But yeah, like the internal system of track is like I said, like organic, or needing something organic and can't eat certain fruits or vegetables. Fruits of the loom, they keep saying. Fruits of the womb. Fruits of the womb? What on earth is that? Fruits on my womb. Well, hopefully someone's going to be eating a lot of like ice cream. Well, like you can fill me up with ice cream if you want, or I get full on ice cream. Like cherries and stuff, or like, I don't know, someone's putting a cherry on someone's clit, I don't know. Well, like, just put a cherry on it. Unless it's like you know, someone gambles quite a lot and they look for the cherry. Look for cherry red. Cheryl or Cheryl Ann or Cheryl, or 3 cherries. Let's just get 3 cherries. Jerry, the name Jerry. Jerry Springer. Fucking hell, it's like that on here, bruv. Jerry, stop it! Like Jerry Springer. Or the name Spring, or Summer. Summer, I keep hearing Summer, the name Summer. I don't know, I keep seeing cherries, and like, is someone painting like cherries? Cherries, like 3 cherries, because I keep seeing like really deep red cherry. Like deep red cherry. That's also diesel, or Van Diesel, but like cherry red. Like here in Britain, you can either have petrol, which you guys call gas, but we have petrol or diesel over here. Okay, and one of them is obviously petrol, and the other one's diesel. But when you get diesel, you can get what we call here cherry red. Okay, or someone's from Cherry Hinton, like Cambridge, Cherry Hinton, right? Or Cherry Hill, or something like that, or Nursery Hill, or something. But like, you know, if you get caught with your car with cherry red in it, it's illegal, because cherry red is what they use diesel-wise. So someone could be siphoning diesel or something like that, but cherry red is what they use for tractors, like people on a farm, people that work on a farm. Okay, they use cherry red diesel. Okay, but if you put that in your car and you get pulled over by customs or whatnot, and they check your tank, okay, and whatnot, then that you get like fucking a huge fine because you've evaded tax, because they tax you on white diesel but they don't tax you on red diesel, because it's really meant for people that own farms and things like that, with horses and cows and cattle and God knows what else, right? So that when you have that, because I'm hearing cherry red, well, that's the only thing I can really think of, or like cherry baby, cherry baby, or yeah, or red wine. I keep hearing that also. Red wine goes to my head. UB40. Somebody's 40. Somebody's 40th. 40 years old. UB. Unless someone calls someone UB. UB. You're right there, UB. You be there, Aunt Sally. Her name's Sal or Sally, but you be alright there, Aunt Sally. You be 40. You be 40, you be. So I'm hearing you be 40, you be 40. So some of you could just generally be listening to UB40, right? Many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my river. Anyway, so yeah, something to do with cherry red or something, or diesel, or like a farm, and farmyard animals or something. But that came up hugely in the Aquarian / Leo reading, because the Aquarian is also coming up as Leo's because it's 8. Because I read numerology, especially you can just watch it, okay. But Leo or Aquarius, if you've got any placements of 8 anywhere, you can watch Aquarius reading, okay. Also the Leo. But I keep hearing though that there's something about this farm and like tractors and stuff like that, and like horses and a horse and cart or something, or the name Carter. Garner. I'm also hearing it Alf Garnet or Garn or Alfie Matthew, Alfie Garnet, Barnet, Barn Owl. Something to do with a barn owl. Well, I don't know, there could be this farm animal, because in the Aquarian / Leo reading they had a and it was something to do with this bloody dog. Like this dog, like, I don't know, someone was, because they had this thing, something to do with Stephen. Someone's got a thing for Steve. But like got this, the objects, it was called something to do with this thing is changing the dynamic. And it wasn't an actual person, it was a thing. And that thing for some was either a child or a dog or a cat, like a Leo. But it was to do with an actual physical animal. And it's changing the dynamic. It's causing conflict. It's either a child that's causing, like, well, it's not, a child doesn't ever really cause fucking conflict. Well, it might be. But like, it's a thing. It's not an actual person or even a living thing. It's just a thing that's standing in someone's way, or like me, or someone standing in the way of my success. I don't know, but like something. The secret of my success, Michael J. Fox. So Jason, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, James, of my Fox. Michael J. Fox, or all those names: Michael, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, James, or somebody called Fox. Or it's the fox and the hound, and it's something to do with the dog. Hound dog. There you go. There's the Elvis message. Something to do with the hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You're crying all the time, but you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you were high class, but that was just a lie. Yeah, something around Leo's lying about a high class or something like that. High class. Eyeglass. Like an eyeglass. Someone's got a glass eye. Are they? Glass eye. Like what? Bonsai. Someone like bonsai, konnichiwa, or like someone's watching from China, but like glass eye. Someone's got a glass eye. Like I don't know, patch eye, or someone's got like a Jai. The name Jai, Gianna, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, Gianna, Julians, but like. Patch eye. Someone's got a patch on their eye, or someone's got a black eye. That might be all the fucking fight that was going on in Scorpio. Oh, I got a patch eye, like I got a fucking boss eye, is what we normally call them. Oh, I can't see out my eye. Well, it's either because someone's busted, is what we call here, which means like I've had a load of drugs and alcohol and everything else, and I'm absolutely busted off my nut, and I'm like, you're right there, Rocky. Or like someone's really got into a violent fight. Well, you really want to watch Aquarian reading. Because that I couldn't really put it in the thing, but it was about being kidnapped. Arguing, child listening to two adults arguing, or some sort of noise in the background that someone's trying to like cover it out. Like there's noise somewhere, and it's like, oh no, the noise is getting under the door, or smoke comes in from under the. Oh, what the fuck is that? Something comes in under the door. Oh, okay, Virgo reading. They had. I'll just put it under the door. Like, I can't do something, I'll just put it under your door. Okay, now the door, D-A-W, is also related to music, but also door. Like, I can't do something, but I'll pop over quickly and I'll just put it under your door. Like, a bit like an IOU or something like that. But like, I'll pop it over, but I'll put it under your door when you're not there. Something like that. A love letter, or I don't know, a letter, or some money, Johnny, or something like that. But if you're not going to be in, I'll just put it under your door. Or unless you're waiting for a package and you're not there and it gets delivered and they say, look, I'll put it under your door. Something like that. Or the neighbours, someone from Australia. But like, I'll put it over with the neighbours or something like that. And I'll put it out under your door. Anyway, Pisces, that's your intergalactic weird messages there. Sorry that it cut off. That's a bit longer actually because I realised 25 minutes in the other one. I'll probably leave that on just to let you see the commotion. Anyway, your reading will come up on the end screen. All you basically have to do is click on it and it will take you to the next reading where we're going to look into these cards and then clarify them. These are all kinds of weird, strange cards. And then we clarify them to see what they really mean and give you a little bit of a story. But things are changing with the channel. But just click on the screen, it will take you over to it. Or just look for it and it comes out after this one. Okay? Thank you so much for listening to my channeled messages, Pisces. And I will see you over on your reading.